yeah, the video is going to be about 38 minutes long with this video. So, my apologies in advance. You can always fast forward it, but please don't forget to like it. And my big, serious apologies that the video went as long as it did. Because I ramble. You know me. All right, now to the video. Hi everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. So, I don't really have anything new to play with, really. I do have a new blush that I've never tried, and it's from Stray Cat Cosmetics. So I'm gonna give this a go. But we're just gonna play around with some makeup because I haven't made a video since Sunday. It's been a crazy week, and it's Thursday. Well, let me go back. That's not true. I've made a couple of videos, but I didn't like the way it turned out. So I just went, oh, I'll make one later, and I just didn't get time. Because, you know, life is busy, right? Full-time job, 2 kids, you know, cat, husband, YouTube, Facebook page, Instagram reviews. It's like life is busy. So I'm bound and I'm determined. I'm sitting here today and I'm going to make a video and see what happens. So I just want to make a little disclaimer for all of you who are new to my channel. I am not a makeup artist. I am not a professional. I'm just a girl who likes makeup. You know, you're probably not going to find a cut crease on my channel, or concealers, you know, when you put the concealer in the cut crease and all that stuff. I don't know how to do that. I've tried a couple times, and I know it's all practice, and I know all of us could be great at it if we practice, but I don't have time to really practice or sit and blend for 2 hours. I don't have time. I really don't. Anyways, I'm getting ready to go to bowling. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to come on, make a video, do my makeup, and we're going to have a chat. I'm looking for a primer. Okay. I think today I'm going to go in with my Tarte Double Duty Beauty Base Tape. It's a hydrating primer, and I'm going to tell you what I did. Let me tell you what I did. So I have a peach fuzz on my face, and I shaved it one time, and I think when I shaved it, I did it wrong, because like the hair didn't really come off my face. So yesterday, if you can tell, my face is a lot, especially this side, is a lot more redder than it's been lately because I've gone back to my Pond's cream. So I figured I had to work the razor, but I think I really overdid it, especially on this side of my face with the razor. So it's my second time ever, you know, shaving off the peach fuzz. And I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I legit didn't even know that was a thing until some months ago, when I think one of the women on my page talked about it or something, like, where I asked, you know, I think I was doing the peel-off masks, and that was like pulling the hair off my face, but I found that this summer, like, the peach fuzz just seemed to get thicker and thicker, and that's probably, you know, with age too, of course, right? So that's what I did yesterday. And I got a lot of it off, like, I can guarantee you that, but I think I overdid it. Like, I think I, you know, went back on bare skin, and you can tell, like, it really flared up. So I've been, you know, just keeping putting my Pond's cream. I started to use the LMS cream because I really do like that. But after that happened, I have to go back to my Pond's cream because it's the only thing that seems to clear up my skin if it breaks out. So I'm back to Pond's, and I'm like, oh, that hair is gone. So I have dry skin, so I'm probably gonna need extra hydration, which is why I'm using this primer. So I'm gonna tell you a little story. I need to put my hair away because it's gonna drive me crazy. All right. So I went to one of the malls here in Toronto. If I didn't say that, hello, I'm in Toronto. One of the malls here in Toronto. I wanted to get a sample of the Guerlain foundation, shade number 13. It is amazing for my skin. It matches my skin tone, which is red, freckles, you know, wrinkles. It's the perfect match I found yet for my skin tone, but it's $99 freaking. So I'm waiting, hopefully, until I get enough points for Shoppers Drug Mart to get that foundation at least for 20 bucks, you know, or maybe $30, right? I mean, I think that's a good price to pay for foundation, a good foundation, but $99 is a little bit extreme. So we went to the mall, and I walked into Nordstrom. While I'm telling the story, I'm going to put on Smashbox foundation because I need a little bit extra coverage because of the extreme red. And Guerlain is great, but it's not full coverage. But I do love the Guerlain, but I love this one as well. So anyways, I'll tell you how I got this shade. This is in a shade 225 because the one I got from Ipsy was shade 216. So this is 225. Anyway, I walk into Nordstrom. This is my fourth time, I think, maybe, I don't even know, maybe third time. I don't even think I went there third time. I think it's my second time walking into Nordstrom. And I don't know about you, but I don't find that store to be very friendly. Like, I don't know. Like, you walk in and the people who work there kind of just look at you like, okay, why are you here? You know what I mean? I never get a friendly vibe when I walk into that store. Like, I always feel like I'm getting judged. You know what I mean? And so this is on Monday. I did make a couple of videos talking about this, but I think I really vented in those videos. So I'm going to try to play this video down. So I walk over to the lady, and I wanted to get a sample of the Guerlain, and I also wanted to get a sample of La Mer, because you can't get that at Sephora. Not the Sephora next to me, right? So I go over to the lady and I asked her for a sample. Now, it's Monday. I didn't have any makeup on, but I did have some dressy work clothes on. You know, my husband was with me, although he just waited outside the door. And I'm like, hi, can I get a sample of the Guerlain foundation, shade number 13? No. I'm like, excuse me? Well, we don't give out samples. And I'm like, you don't give out samples? But you have these little thingies everywhere that says Nordstrom on it, and you don't give out samples? Well, no, not really. We really don't give out samples, and she was really stuck up. And that's the honest truth. She was stuck up, right? And I'm telling you, I think I like this shade. FYI, this is Smashbox, their new foundation. I freaking love it. And I have dry skin. I didn't think I was going to like it. It's like you put it on your skin and it's like you have no foundation on. I swear to God. You can't feel it on your skin. It looks natural. It looks like a second skin and it's got a really good coverage. I can still see my freckles popping out and a little bit of my redness. I'm just going to put on a little bit more. Anyway, like I was like, excuse me, I can't get a sample, you know? And she like literally rolled her eyes and went, oh, well, I'll give you enough for one try only though. And I'm going, but why are you getting upset right now that I came in and asked for a sample? You know what I mean? I just find the moment you walk in through that door, you get judged. And I'm going, you know, if I don't walk in with a Birkin, do you have to be an old lady with a Birkin, with a personal assistant and bodyguards to get someone at Nordstrom to smile? Now, this is my personal experience only at this one store. I've never been to all the Nordstroms in the world, but this is how they make me feel when I walk in, like, you're not good enough to be here. Why? Like, you get that look, like, why are you here? Why did you walk into these doors? You know you can't walk into these doors. And I'm like, excuse me, I work, I pay my taxes, you know, I work for specialists. My husband's a firefighter, you know, like, you know, I didn't walk in off the street. Like, I'm not homeless. Like, treat me with some dignity, you know what I mean? And it was the whole demeanor of this woman. And then the other people that work there just staring at you. Like, they just have this stare, like, oh my God. You know, like, you almost see a smirk on their face, right? And yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of things in Nordstrom that, you know, I probably would never buy. But hey, if I wanted to, I can buy stuff at Nordstrom, probably on the clearance rack if they have one. But, you know, there could be something in that store that I would buy other than makeup and skincare. You know what I mean? You know, and perfume, right? Oh, anyways. So this lady went on and gave me legit, and it wasn't even, the squirt she gave me in the little thing wasn't even enough for a one-try use. And I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to ask her for a sample of La Mer because that just might, you know, break her face, right? So I went on and I asked her about, I wanted to find out if I could order the Arizona perfume through Nordstrom, because you can get it in the States at Nordstrom. So I asked her, and she just kind of went, we don't, what kind? And I'm like, it's Proenza Schuler, this one right here, Arizona. They don't, I can't get it here online in Canada through Nordstrom, but they do have it in the States. You know, can I find out if you can order it through the store in the States and get it delivered, right? It's my favorite perfume. I can't get it here anywhere in Canada. Yeah, we don't carry that brand. I've never heard of it. Try Shoppers. And I'm like, excuse me? This is an expensive perfume. It's like $130 in the US. You know, it might be more expensive than Gucci. But anyway. So I was like, okay. Yeah, all right. I'll try Shoppers, sweetheart. Shoppers got Guerlain. They do. And they got Armani, you know. Anyway, I don't like walking into that store. Can you guys let me know if you've ever had the same thing happen? I just want to know, is it just me? You know, maybe it's me personally that I feel like that, but do you feel like that when you walk into that store? Or any other store that's kind of uppity and luxury? Like, do you feel like the people working there judge you the moment you walk in that door? And I'm like, you know, like, don't judge a book by its cover. Do you know what I mean? Like, they make you feel like this freaking small. Like, when I walked out of that store, I literally felt like I was this small, going, I'm not worthy, you know? I mean, I got over that real quick because that's just the people that are there. But then I'm going, you know, like, first of all, the lady working in the Guerlain section, I'm sorry. I wouldn't get you to do my foundation. No, you're not going to be doing my makeup. You know, one thing I have to say about Nordstrom, though, they hire a lot of seniors. So if you're a senior and you're on my channel and you're looking for a job, Nordstrom hires a lot of seniors. Like, this was my second time going there, and the other time we went there, myself and Sandra walked in, and the girl who was working on the La Mer counter, the lady, I think she said she was 73 years old. And I thought, wow, like, good on you, Nordstrom. Like, they, you know, hire a lot of seniors, right? Or maybe they've been working there for years and they just, you know, don't retire. I don't know. But I'm like, I wouldn't have you do my makeup. You know, I'm looking at your face and I'm sorry, I don't like the way your makeup is. You know, anyway, that's my rant about Nordstrom. And I don't want anyone seniors on my channel to take that in any kind of a wrong way. Just saying, if you're looking for a job, they hire seniors, which is good on them, because I know there's not a lot of companies who do that. But just go there with a nice attitude. That's all I'm saying. Like, treat everybody with respect. That's the thing. Like, just because I didn't walk in with a Birkin on my arm and, you know, Gucci shoes or all the other things that's supposed to be really expensive, which I don't even know. I only know Birkin because of Jeffree Star. But just because I didn't walk in with that, you know, like, don't treat people like they're nothing. Like, you know, look down upon them because they don't have the expensive clothes, I guess, that you can see. And how can you even tell? How do you know, you know, unless there's a big label on it somewhere, if it's like a designer brand or not? I don't know how you know. You know, I'm sure that my shirt that I bought at Reitman's sometimes can look like a designer shirt. That's $1,500 bucks. How do you know? You know? Anyway. Rude. That's all I got to say about them apples. She was rude. And it's not just her. It's like, the couple times I've been there, they kind of look, yeah, they make you feel that way. I don't know. Do they take a class before, you know, training? Make people who don't walk in looking rich feel like they don't belong in a store, you know? And I don't know why they should be like that, because, listen, every time I've been at the mall and I've looked down Nordstrom way, I literally have never ever seen anyone in the stores. It's always empty. So maybe they should be nicer to random people who walk in who maybe don't look like J-Lo, you know, who's not a celebrity or don't have the wealth showing on their arm, you know, a Rolex watch. And I don't even know if Rolex watches are like the standard of rich now, because there's probably something else. I know back in the 80s it was, but I mean, I seriously had a Julia Roberts Pretty Woman moment, only that, you know, my husband didn't come in like Richard Gere with 1,000 visas going, ha ha, sucks to be you. You know what I mean? I didn't have that moment, but I did feel like Julia Roberts for a moment, you know, in Pretty Women when she walked in that store on Rodeo Drive, and they kind of laughed at her and said, you don't belong here, honey, leave, right? Yeah, anyway, rude. All right, so I just went in with my NARS concealer, and I'm just going to put a little bit of my Laritzi. God, I love this foundation. My Laritzi bronzer on. And, you know, I think this foundation shade is all right, too. This was $2.25. So I had the $2.25, a sample of that. And I got a sample of shade 2.4. So I'm kind of liking it. I'm thinking I'm going to go in and play with a bit of my Natasha Denona Sunrise. I just got it. I got it on Poshmark. I had Poshmark credits. FYI, if you're not signed up to Poshmark, I'll leave my link down below. Go through my link. You'll get $15 off your first purchase. And then, you know, if you get people to go through your link, then you'll get $15 in your account, right? So anyways, this girl was selling her Natasha Denona Sunrise palette, and she had just swatched it. Now, meanwhile, I'm going to show you, but I've been playing with this for a few days. So it doesn't look brand new as it did when I got it. But she was, I think it's 86 bucks at Sephora here in Canada. She was selling it for 60. I had some credits. I literally paid $25 for this. Shipping and everything at 25 bucks. Bam, that's a deal. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with something like that, but I'm not going to go too dark or too crazy because I do have bowling. So I'm doing my makeup to get ready for bowling. And yeah, I mean, you know, for me personally to go in with really over-the-top bright looks, like it looks gorgeous and stuff like that, but I don't know where I would go wearing it. Like, seriously, for me. And I don't know. I mean, I see a lot of young girls and their makeup is fantabulous. But for me personally, a really over-the-top bright eye color, even though it might look really nice, it's just not my personality. So I don't know what kind of color I'm going to do with this. I've been watching some tutorials and, you know, reviews and stuff like that on YouTube. Oh my God, some of the looks I've seen people make with this eyeshadow palette are freaking gorgeous, like gorgeous. I just don't know if I got the talent to do it. I mean, it takes a lot of practice, right? So I'm just going to try to make something easy out of this palette that I can go outside and be okay with. All right, so that is a Stray Cat Cosmetics blush. Here's the shade. I like the shade. It looks kind of darker in the pan than it is, you know, on my arm, but I really do like the shade. Onion wipe. Oh my goodness, people in Ontario, have you seen that the schools might be going on strike on Monday? Seriously, what are we all going to do with our kids, everybody? What are you going to do with your kids? Let me know if your school, now I know it's a Toronto district public school board, or is it? It's a school board. So would that mean, well, I don't think it's private schools or like Catholic schools. I think it's just public schools. Let me know down below in the comments. Is this going to affect all school boards, you know? Well, it says Toronto, so I don't know if it's just Toronto school. Like, if you live in Brampton, that's a different school board, I would assume, or, you know, London, Ontario. So I don't know if it's all around or if it's just Toronto school board. Can you let me know that in the comments down below? Is it like all across Ontario that teachers might be going on strike, or is it just Toronto that teachers might be going on strike? So I'm like, yeah, what are we going to do with our kids? Seriously. This is like too bright or something for me. I just want to, it's very pigmented, but it's nice. All right, it is what it is. It's very pretty. Yeah, so I don't know what we're going to do with our children. I have no idea. If they go on strike, don't know. I mean, Savannah, Mom, my nephew is here, you know, and Savannah's good. She's 12, right? But it's just Madison, you know, looking out for her. And oh my God, I can't imagine the mess that's going to be in my house every day when I come home. Oh, yeah. So we don't know for sure if that's going to happen. I'm going in with my Madison Mirror trio. I'm going in with the highlight. This one right here. Oh my God, I love this trio. Love, love, love it. Look at that. Just, it's crazy. I love it. Yeah, so isn't that going to be lovely if they go on strike? I went to Walmart today looking for something new, and I couldn't really find anything new. Let me know in the comments down below, is there anything new coming out, like that you can get at Walmart or the pharmacy, but preferably, you know, Walmart because it's cheaper than Shoppers. Anything new coming out? Drugstore makeup? I didn't really see anything. Now, and you know what's weird too? Every Walmart is different. Like you walk into some Walmarts and they have, you know, different brands than other Walmarts. It bugs me. And that Milani eyeshadow palette, I think they came out with 3 new ones a long time ago. Still don't have that. That is still not in any Walmart that I've seen here in Canada or in any Shoppers Drug Mart. Still can't find it. But, you know, I'm okay. I might still, if they do come out, I might get one and try it. But I haven't heard great reviews on it. So, I don't know if it comes out, I'll try it. Oh, I gotta show you something. So, I'm surfing through Amazon looking for something to put my eyeshadow palettes in. I wanted some kind of a rack, right? And I see this thing. It's an eyeshadow palette rack. 18 bucks. I think it was like $18.97. So, I order it. I think it's a big one. Look what they sent me. Seriously, for $18.97. Carries 5 compartments. 20 bucks I paid for this. So if you know where I can get something that's shaped like this, that I can put my eyeshadow palettes in, that's not $20, please let me know in the comments below, because this is going back to Amazon. This is ridiculous. 20 bucks for this? That's ridiculous. So if you know, let me know in the comments down below where I can find something, because that was crazy. I couldn't believe it when it showed up. I'm like, that is it? That's it? There's nothing more to it? That's a ripoff. 20 bucks for that. Come on. That was silly. That was a silly purchase. But they didn't have any pictures, and I don't think there was any reviews. So before I send it back, I will definitely be taking a picture, making a review, so somebody else don't make the same mistake. All right. I'm just going with my Milani. Perfect. I was looking at those new Huda Beauty lipsticks, and I want one, but I don't want to pay the price for it. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's crazy. Like, what was it, 30-something bucks? For one lipstick. Like, I hope she comes out with minis for much cheaper, because, I mean, a mini is, I like minis. Let me find a mini. Right, when I'm looking for a mini, I can't find one. Like a Mac mini, right? You know, this is going to last a long time. So if I can get a mini for 15 bucks, okay, I'll take it. But 40 bucks for a lipstick, you know, pretty much full size, I can't do 40 bucks. No, not 40 bucks for a lipstick. Let me know. Are you like me? Can you go and pay 40 bucks for a lipstick? I can't. I really can't. But I do like the colors of the Huda Beauty lipsticks. All right, so I'm just going to put on the Balm eyeshadow primer. And I know, look, it's 23 minutes, and I've been yakking. See, I think this is one of the reasons why I didn't upload my other videos, because I was like into 30 minutes or something. Because I yak. Oh, by the way, I'm having a live this Saturday. What time did I say? 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to have a live this Saturday. I was supposed to have it yesterday on Wednesday. Yes, yesterday was Wednesday. And I just couldn't. I had so much stuff happening and going on. I just couldn't have it. So I'm going to have it this Saturday. And that's, you know, a lot better because then I don't have to worry about, you know, making sure the kids are all taken care of, homework's all done, school in the morning, stuff like that. So, yeah, this week was busy. Really, really busy. Crazy week. Okay. All right, so Miss Natasha Denona. Here we go. I mean, these colors are gorgeous. And I've seen a lot of sunset looks and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm going bowling, so I don't want to, like, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to go too crazy. I'm going in with a little tiny brush here. This is the Visanti Contour Eyeshadow. And I think I'm going to take the shade Morgan, which is like this nude. Oh, it's peachy. Do I want that? I don't know. Oh, well, I'm going to stay around here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go in with the yellow. We're going to try something. I'm just going to go with this yellow shade. Not the Morgan, the peachy one, but this yellow one called Morning. Right here. I love Natasha Denona palettes. But you know what I find, though? Like, this is the first big Natasha Denona palette I've ever owned. And there's some kickback on, well, on this color anyway, there's kickback. And with her minis, I've never really found to be kickback on her minis. And I know I have read that some people say that the formula is different from the minis to the bigger pans. But I don't know. I love the formula of the minis. So, I mean, if people say that the big eyeshadow palette formula is better than the minis, then I'm like, well, okay. Because I love the formula of the minis. I'm just taking that kind of yellow shade. It's not quite coming up there, is it? But it is here, like I can see it. And I'm just putting that just a little bit over my crease. Look, I got, oh Lord, did you see what I did? I just wiped my finger with eyeshadow right there. I had eyeshadow on it, or blush or something. Oh, so Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson put out their video. The first video in a 9-part series. Did you guys watch it? What do you all think? Like, I think we had talked about it on my chat. Was that last week? I think, yeah, it was last week. I think we had talked about it. And I really didn't, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's going to be, because drama channels are really, really hoping, I think some of them, that it's going to be Dramageddon 3, right? I don't think it's going to be Dramageddon 3. I really don't. I can't see Shane causing Dramageddon 3. I think they're going to touch on the whole Tati James Charles thing because it did happen in the last year. And they've been filming since last January. So obviously they got to touch on it, right? But I'm hoping Shane edits it in a way that it's, you know, elegant and doesn't start crap. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. What did you think of it? Honestly, for the first, I kind of found the first few minutes a little bit boring. I did, personally. But then it got better. In my personal opinion, the first couple of minutes. But, I like Shane. You know, I think he's got a big heart and stuff like that. And I don't think he realizes how many people do like him. And I understand where he's coming from, you know. He grew up thinking the worst of himself, and he's still fighting those demons, right? So it's hard. I'm going in with Jasper right now. Jasper is this beautiful, like, orange shade. And I think I'm just going to put Jasper right along. Oh my God, look at the mess. Oh, crackers, Lisa, what are you doing? Well, it's going right around here now. Just over that yellow. I need to blend. I need a bigger brush to blend this. There we go. Oh, that's pretty, right? Just a little bit more right at the tip there, because I just want to darken this a little bit. And let's go in here. Oh, crackers. What do I need? No, I need a brush. I need something. This one. This one. I'm going to blend. Just going to blend that out there. Right. Yeah, so I really don't think that he's going to start a lot of drama. It's going to be interesting to see. I think it's mostly showing like how, you know, when a makeup company or a brand, and Jeffree Star is a brand, he's a makeup company, right? When they come up with an idea for a collection, from the idea to start to finish, I think that's what it's going to be all about. And it's going to be interesting to watch the whole thing. And I'm wondering if they're going to show exactly how much it costs, like exactly how much Jeffree makes on every eyeshadow palette and every lipstick. And, you know, like, that'll be interesting to see, right? I don't know why they would come out and do that, because, you know, that can get companies in trouble, you know what I mean? But, and Shane's palette coming out, who's buying it? You know, like, for me personally, I buy eyeshadow palettes if I like the colors. Honestly. If I like the colors and it's something that I'm going to wear all the time, if 80% of the shades in the eyeshadow palette are colors that I'm definitely going to wear, then it makes sense for me to buy it, right? I like Shane. But if his eyeshadow palette comes out and it's not colors that I personally would wear, then I mean, it's money. It's hard to come across. I don't think I'll buy it. I'm going with the shimmer here called, which one? Laurel. It's just a light shimmer. That's pretty. And I'm just going to use my fingers. Look, oh, that's pretty. I just want something light. That's why I blended out that orange just a little bit, because I don't want it too dark. So yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, the shades aren't going to be all bright, like standard Jeffree Star, bright. I'm hoping that's not what the shades are going to be like. But I don't think I'm going to be, you know, I don't think my hope is going to be exactly it. I got a feeling it's going to be, you know, it's Jeffree Star. And even though it's collabing with Shane, it's still Jeffree Star's palette. You know what I mean? It's still, even though it's Shane's palette, it's Jeffree Star's company. So, which, you know, I'm sure it's going to be lovely. And I know everyone says that his formulas are great and stuff like that. But for me personally, if it's not colors that I'm going to wear, if 80% of the colors are colors that I'm not going to wear, I'm not going to get it. You know? But the mirror looked cute, and so did the backpack. And again, what did I just do? I don't think I'll be buying the mirror or the backpack. But it looks cute, right? He's going to make a ton of money. I mean, I know Shane's probably going to wonder, like, is it going to sell out? Is it going to sell out? Or maybe until he went to that Morphe store and see how much people love him. I'm hoping he don't think that way anymore. Like, you know, you're not a non-successful YouTuber anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to sell out. Crackers. I need to do something because I don't want it this bright up by my eye. Uh-oh. Too bright. Look. It's pretty, but I don't know if I want it that bright. Oh well. We're going to put on some mascara and see what happens. I did go out and buy whoopsie, L'Oreal mascara. It's on sale at Walmart for $6.92. This is one of my favorites. I think it's not even one of my, it's my favorite pharmacy Walmart shoppers mascara. L'Oreal Voluminous? I don't know if it's, yeah, L'Oreal Voluminous, $6.92. And I got the shade, see, I can't even speak today. Black, brown. Oh, let me all know, what did you get for the Ipsy add-ons this month? I wasn't too, you know, gung-ho about the add-ons. Not really. I was kind of hoping more. I'm still on the fence. I think I might maybe get Ipsy until the end of the year, and then I think I might stop Ipsy for a while. Unless, you know, I see things coming out that I love. But I'm thinking that just might be the way it's going to be for a while. But that all depends, too, on what BoxyCharm is coming out with. You know, because the October box for BoxyCharm is not anything that's making me excited. So I'm not subscribing to it. I guess we'll see. And if the only thing I'm going to want out of Boxy Lux is Natasha Denona, then I think I just might save my money and hope that somebody sells it on a Facebook page. So, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Miss L'Oreal. Right. There's my mascara. Okay, everybody. This is my first look with Miss Natasha Denona. I promise I am going to practice with this palette over the weekend because I really want to try to do that sunrise look. I really, really like that sunrise look. But this is it, everybody. Let me know, what do you think in the comments down below? I know I'm 36 minutes. That's crazy, right? I need to, like, stop talking or something. But anyways, I will see you all Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Bye. Love you.